Hello everyone, welcome to another video, part 4 of the Shetland renovation, and thank you for the continued support through episodes 1 to 3. Today we're back down the boat. I've got something else that we're adding in, as well as we're doing the seating in the cockpit. So there's a lot to do today. We can get as much done as we can, so we're going to go have a measure up, go to B&Q, get all the stuff, and then come back to the boat and get it all fitted. So, for anyone new to the series, let me just get you up to scratch. I bought this Shetland 570 from a local marina where I found it, well, very dated and needed a lot more work than I first thought. On closer inspection, I couldn't have been more right. The boat had hardly been touched since being manufactured in 1980. And with this in mind, combined with the zero knowledge I had on boats, I thought this would be a great idea, and I guess I wasn't wrong. So after less than a week of the original viewing, I took the plunge and we started the engine and began our journey to its new mooring. Well, that's after we were shown how to start the engine. And that brings us to where you find us today. Right, so on today's agenda, we have got this door. I'm going to be replacing that. I've got the wood to build the frame, and then we're going to get the wood to actually build the door. And we're going to sort this seating out. So yeah. So the door is out, and now we're going to build the frame to go around the edges. Right, so we're bringing the seat into there on that side, and the seat into there on that side. So that's all in. We've took out that seat. We're now going to put the stremps back in, and then build the upstands and the tops. And we have to dismantle this rail, take that off, and that'll just go back on when we put the wood back on. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Right, so although it's a bit of a mess at the minute in here, we have got this seat in. This is going to help us step in, so that's the main reason. We just put a bit here, but obviously we've got this big helm seat, so we're only doing a little bit on that side, and then we'll continue the seating round, and then we've got a bit of a bigger bit. That's the old door, got a new one going in there, but that we've made it a bit bigger so people can put their feet up and whatever. We've had to take that handrail off, as I said earlier, but what we've actually done here is we've set that back there. So we're gonna have the board going on here, whatever board we decide, marine ply or whatever, and then we've left enough room to run LED strips all the way around here. So I'm just fixing these legs in so they're flat there and not flat there, basically. So you see here, this one's wobbly. I'm just going to fix that back. I'm doing it 25mm back, and then yeah, we can run the LEDs all the way around, so we have a nice seating area. What we've decided is we're going to get a board on the top. We're going to have this bit cut out, and that will be a storage area as well, just to increase the storage on a small boat. It helps, so that's what we're going to be doing. And then as it goes to the door, we've got some more of this wood here, which we're going to be putting in, and then it's going to be, we're going to make the frame for it, and then we're just going to slat it and put the hinges on. I've got the hinges somewhere, so we'll get that. So we'll get this seating done now with all these set in the right place, and then we can have a look at the door again. Right guys, so I've just built the door frame, the actual outside of our door. The frame's already in. I'm just going to try and hang it, and then I will take this, if it all works out well when I'm hanging it, I'll take this off and I'll take this home, and I will get this all slatted or whatever I'm going to do to it. I'm going to do that at home, just because it's a bit easier, there's more space, and yeah. So I'm going to get this hung, and then I'll let you know what it's saying, whether it's going to be all good or whether it needs cutting down slightly to fit in there. So yeah, let's go. What I've done is I've hung it up. I've hung the hinges on there. They're all going to be cut in. This is just a temporary, just to basically see that it fits before I take it home again, basically. So we've got that all shuts. I'm going to put a little lock on it and everything, but I know it fits now, so I can take these two screws out, take this door off, take it home, and we can get something sorted for the inside of it. I'm back anyway.
Just that.
Right, so we are on the boat, and as you can see, we've started doing some panelling. I've got these are our corner trims, so they're going to go on like that. They're going to go in like that as well on there. So we've got just a cut there to do. We've got that long length there and that edge. We've just been to B&Q, as you saw. We've got another pack, and that is just going to be long enough to do that, like that, and the trims will hide the edge anyway. So we've got enough to do it now, and then we're going to get the board for the top and cut these out, and these are going to be our little locker spaces. So we can make this into seating today. So yeah, let's get it. So what we got here on this tongue and groove is all we're doing is we're pilot holing it, nailing it on, and then they can be filled just before we paint it or oil it. While Jack made himself comfortable, I finished off with the final fixings, securing it all together and getting that top tongue and groove piece in, which we did have to adjust. So I don't know if any of you guys have spotted, but the steering cables that are above my head right now, well, they had to be moved, and they did actually in fact go into this piece that I'm putting on now. So it did have to come back off, have something cut out of it. And then we wasted no time whatsoever getting the seat tops cut and into place. Right guys, so today is Friday, the 5th of January I think. We have decided on this worktop, not worktop but surface top. So we've cut out that's going to be our little storage, or you know, get into the fuel tank and everything. I've got that bit to put in on the hinges. We've got another bit there, but I don't think we're going to put hinges on that one, and one to make here as well. We've got a bigger piece than that, don't worry. This is why you should always get small friends. He's got to go screw that in. Right guys, so a lot has changed on the boat, and I've stopped in the most sunny place, but we're going back down there today, and we are going to try and get it looking a bit better, because it needs a good clean from all the work we've been doing on it. So, and then we'll give you a rundown of what we've done. So as you can see, all the seating's in, that locker's in, and we've got that piece and that piece to do that, which shouldn't be a problem because we're going to cut a locker out of that anyway. But we've also got that piece, which we're going to see if they will go there. So I'm going to measure it all up, see what I can do, and I might have to go get another piece from B&Q, but if not, I will. It will all work, hopefully. So yeah, let's get some more. Excuse my cup of tea, it's very cold out today, but we're in. We've got the 2 lockers in, we've got all this ready. This is going to be oiled, which I'm doing right now. I've only got the smallest brush ever. That's it with it on, that's with it not on. So we're going to get it all oiled. That's the backrest that we're going to use for now, and then obviously we're going to make our cushions go around here. But that gives it a lot more space, and you can even sit up here with your legs up, which is pretty nice. And that door needs oiling as well. So let's get going. And then the last finishing touches was by adding the edging strips with a heat gun. Right guys, so although we've had a few problems, we have finally got some seating in, so let me show you. This is why you should always get small friends. He's got to go screw that in.
Mate, it stinks of fuel in it.
Yeah, you're going to come out high.